Eric Boris, you me come out. Come to the front of the line. Oh, you one bright song. Oh, you forgot about we Jamaican lives in shacks. You know what is a shacks? A roughly built hut or a cabin. Now, you need to do your research. You need to go to Jamaica. I don't know where you're getting your information from, but we do not live in no cabin and hut down there, sir. First and foremost, Jamaican house structure is way stronger than American, by far. Ask anybody, okay? Just wait until the light come back and people them circle you back. You're going to see when me I talk about outta and bright, but we live down there in shacks. If you live in shacks, don't get us involved, okay? You need to go see the beautiful houses them down there.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about the heated debate happening online after people, mostly from USA, accused Jamaicans of not taking Hurricane Melissa seriously. Some even went as far as calling Jamaican homes shacks and labeling the culture reckless. But Jamaicans are firing back, and trust me, the clapbacks are loud. Let's get into it.
Americans, whoa there. Please watch your mouth when you're talking about the Jamaicans, okay? I'm not Jamaican, but I'm a West Indian woman, and what y'all not gonna do is try to fearmonger and spread weird narratives about the country. You don't know anything, and it's 2025 and your ignorance is showing. One thing about the Caribbean, disaster preparedness is a way of life. We've been doing it since we were kids. Two, most houses are reinforced by steel and are built with concrete. It's not the Weetabix houses you guys have. Three, when in times of disaster, people know how to come together and help each other. They're not fighting each other in Walmart for toilet paper and rations. We have more brought up see than that. We come together and we help each other. Four, your fear-mongering, tragedy porn, kink fetish, whatever it is y'all have where all you just like are so gleeful when bad things happen to people and you use that as an opportunity to be performatively good, keep that somewhere else. Jamaicans will deal and cope with tragedy however they see fit. If you didn't want your thoughts and prayers to elevate their spirits, keep them. If you want to be mad at people making jokes, cool, keep it to yourself. Because if we see you say anything about Jamaicans, I'm telling you, the rest of the Caribbean will gather and get you together. So if you want a nice time, watch your mouth. The things that you guys are saying and posting and commenting are making it so evident that you are highly ignorant and you are not beating the stereotype. If you don't know about another culture, if you don't know about another country, is silence not an option? Ta gueule, pe bouche zola. So ka pale twop. Shut it. Keep your thoughts and prayers to thoughts and prayers. Okay? A lot of you are not going to beat the allegations that you are performative as hell. You're more concerned about looking like a good person than actually being a good person. These are human beings going through something very terrifying. Shut up.
To the little bumble them that decided that they wanted to cross the line of disrespect when it comes to Jamaica and Melissa. Melissa's gonna do what she gotta do. You get what I'm saying? They've been here before. You haven't been here before. But guess what Jamaicans never told you guys to do? They never told you to book your flight during hurricane season. You should have did your research for that. The reason why they're outside and they're happy and they're joyful and all these type of things because they don't know if they're gonna see another day. They don't know if this could be their last. So they're gonna make it as fun as possible and most enjoyable as possible, most memorable, most funniest as possible, because that's the type of people that they are. And that's one reason why, or many reasons why, you guys took a trip to Jamaica, because you guys love the vibe, you guys love the energy, you guys love the culture. No matter what, Jamaica stands their grounds 10 toes down, 1,000%. They will argue all day, but when it comes to rebuilding and coming together as a community, when necessary, they will do that.
It never ceases to amaze me how much the people who have never traveled to Jamaica, have never experienced Jamaica firsthand, have never interacted with the Jamaican people, particularly those in the US, who speak with such authority about living conditions in Jamaica, general ways of life in Jamaica, housing and infrastructure in Jamaica. Like, this hurricane has has brought it home to me in such a forceful way how people, especially in the West, try to paint narratives about other countries.
Second thing I didn't appreciate, and I feel like some of y'all Americans were being a little shady about it, especially this one guy that I saw that he usually talks about breaking F the news. And I feel like at first he was being shady, but then he saw all the Jamaicans coming down on him at one point. But second point I did not appreciate is Americans complaining about Jamaicans not taking anything serious. First of all, I found it very ironic because us as Black Americans especially, we don't take nothing serious. Get that out the way. Second thing is, not to be shady to the Dominican Republic, but the Dominican Republic got flooded out too. And you should see them on my FYP. They're over here swimming, dancing in the rain, and they're having the time of their lives. So what were the Jamaicans supposed to do? Sit there and worry, especially when they cannot evacuate?
Eric Burris said the shark them in Jamaica are going to blow away, you know. The sharks in Jamaica is going to blow away. Yet he's there in Jamaica, and one of those very sharks keep him safe. Because I see my report this morning. So Eric, since you like to research weather and all of them something, you not take nothing for research the houses and all the infrastructure of houses are built in Jamaica, you know, so you can report properly, you know, brother. Because I'm just a simple man, I'm just a civilian, I'm just a Jamaican. I don't have all of the equipments and all of the technology to do the proper research. So use them and use them wisely. Instead of you coming and generalize everything that Jamaicans have shacks and shacks only. You have people come to your country, come work them 9 to 5 and build up their mansions. You got billionaires investing in Jamaica, building their mansions. And these mansions that they're building, they're not shacks. You see me? Most of these houses are built of concrete with cement, block and steel, sand. You hear that? These buildings are standing firm. Why you think most of the houses them still stand up now? I guarantee if Hurricane Melissa did hit a section of the United States with the same power where it hit Jamaica with, that particular section of United States will not be standing, and the toll of dead people would be higher. Believe. Now, as much as our Jamaica is damaged by this hurricane, it is still standing. And this is not the first hurricane of this magnitude go to the island. And Jamaica still there.
So this whole thing started when clips from Jamaica began circulating. People laughing, vibing, talking with neighbors, still living life even as the storm approached. To outsiders, that looked like recklessness. But to Jamaicans, that's community, that's resilience, that's culture. Meanwhile, the comment sections were flooded with negativity. Why aren't they evacuating? Why are they so relaxed? Those houses won't survive anything. And that's when Jamaicans started pushing back. Jamaicans clapped with, "Mind on a business. We have been surviving storms long before you even knew Jamaica on the map." This is how we cope, with unity, with humor, and with strength. And honestly, they are right. Jamaica has been through hurricanes, floods, tropical storms, and every single time the culture remains the same. People help each other, families come together, humor becomes a tool of survival, and life goes on. To outsiders, it looks like carelessness. To Jamaicans, it's mental strength. Let's talk about something a lot of people don't understand. Jamaica don't panic easily. For generations, Jamaica have faced storms with limited resources. Evacuation shelters are not always nearby. Infrastructure is not the same as in the USA. And many people can't just pack up and leave. So instead of them panicking, Jamaicans lean into what they do best: community, preparation, and yes, laughter. Sometimes humor is what keeps people sane during uncertainty. Other cultures show fear. Jamaicans show strength. Another big part of the controversy was people talking down on Jamaican homes, calling them sharks, weak, unsafe, or poor. But what outsiders don't realize is that many Jamaican homes are built with solid concrete, thick blocks, storm-resistant structure, lower profiles to reduce wind damage. Some are even safer than homes abroad. So when people say those homes won't last, Jamaicans are like, come taste the concrete and see. It's cultural ignorance, not truth. The real issue here is misunderstanding. When you are not from Jamaica, you won't understand the culture, the mindset, or the spirit. You see laughter and think careless. But Jamaicans see laughter and think we are alive, we are together, we are grateful. It's not pretending, it's courage in crisis. At the end of the day, this isn't about proving anything to the world. Jamaicans don't owe anyone an explanation of how they handle storms or hardship. But one thing is clear, Jamaica is strong. Jamaica is united. And no amount of online disrespect can change that. If anything, more people need to learn from the Jamaican spirit. The ability to stand tall, smile, and help each other, even when the sky is dark. Thanks for watching. Drop your thoughts below, and if you are Jamaican, tell us how you feel about all this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.